Hello, hello.
Hello?
Yo.
Yo.
Oh, dude, I have been grinding.
Grinding.
Grinding, dude. Helping Tyler's dad. That took way longer than it was supposed to.
Oh. I just can't issue. I see Tyler. It's my fault, lol.
Yeah. It's
An
like,
hour and a half late.
dude, ain't not a lot I can do. I tried to reschedule. He didn't really let me. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it. Are you getting in the game, son? What? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. I know, Silo messaged how long will the delay be. I didn't notice. What's up, Yeezy?
What?
What's up, Yeezy?
Easy.
Yeezy? Why you so chasey, Yeezy?
I wish my room would just like stay cold at all times.
My room is surprisingly not that bad right now. But I guess that makes sense because it's only 68 outside.
Yeah. Just wait until you start using your PC more, and then it starts warming up your room.
Touche. Touche, as the kids say.
Touche, as the kids say.
Cheese.
Touche, the kids say.
The Labyrinthians. The ancient race of the Labyrinthians. Na 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 na. We're gonna kill them real
So,
good. So,
how was that movie time when it?
the movie Oppenheimer. It was good, actually. It was really good. Saw it at 2:40. Chips bought my ticket.
Damn.
I bought her a drink at the bar, so I guess she was repaying me.
Uh,
Oh. already?
That should have just reminded me of when we went to that one bar.
What, you and me?
Yeah, me, you, Rennie, and Chips.
Oh, the sports bar or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, what was
The
that
little
place
mini
called?
golf bar.
Yeah. Yeah, it had the table mini golf and the actual mini golf.
Yeah.
I like that place. Flat stick
I like
stick
the
pub.
mini golf thing. And I won.
Kick
Easy.
rocks. Yeah, dude, oh my god, I'm so pissed. I played pool with Rennie yesterday.
Cool.
I was whooping his ass. Note how I say was. I beat myself. I had like 3 more solids to go. I think he had all but 2 of his, and that's because I accidentally hit one of his in. And he got one of his in, and I had like all but 2 or so of mine, but I went to fucking pull a Hail Mary out my ass, and I accidentally knocked the fucking 8-ball in. And I'm like, are you shitting me? He's like, I win by default. I'm like, you sack of shit.
They just say, yeah, I'm just too good. I get too many balls in.
Yeah, even the wrong ones.
I think I win by default by more balls I put in.
Man.
That's like that kind of shit, like that we talk about. Like we played that one fighting game with my brother, and we talk about like, oh, like we handicap ourselves or let them win once. Or like, I win. It's like, all right, bet, let's do it again. No, you're just too bad at this game. I'm not playing anymore.
God, that
I
pissed
feel
me
like
off.
that's how it'd be like. That's how it feels like to lose at like in a pool game. It's you knocking the 8-ball in yourself, not them beating you. It's like, all right, let's do it over again. It's like, nope, I beat you. It's like, what the fuck? I beat myself.
You know, it's funny. We went to a Jay's. I think I told you where we went already, and they broke the rules for me. They gave me a 3rd power drink. And the girl goes, but I really can't give you another one, okay? And I was like, yeah, no worries, thanks. She gave me 1 extra that she's supposed to, by law. I'm like, hell yeah. Alright. Are you ready to enter the darkness with the dome stir? Wait a minute. Nope.
There for one.
Nope. Go to lobby,
I'm confused as to why. I don't know if you see like on the board, like chapter 1 has a check mark. All the other ones don't have anything except for 4 has like a little flag on it.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what that means, but I know we did 4. 4 was that one. Oh no, well the check mark is just what's pre-selected. And I believe 4 is the last one we beat, I presume, is what the flag means.
Yeah.
Makes sense to you? Because it makes sense to me.
Yeah. I think that was the Underground Labyrinth one, right?
Yeah. 4 was the Underground Labyrinth.
Oh, that's where the check mark came from. It's
Yeah, I know.
you're selected.
I just said that! God damn it, jeez!
Well, then what's the flag?
I said that too! I said I think it's the last one we completed.
I don't think so.
Bro, I think you're you're ignoring me. Oh, God. I think the check mark is just what I'm selected on. I was like, and I think the flag is the last one we completed. I feel ignored and harassed at the same time. Dude, you want to hear something crazy? Not even really that crazy. So Tyler's dad. Hold on 1 second. Looks like there's a storm coming. I best get through here quick. I know these areas flood often. Yawn. Tyler's dad's computer was so bricked. If you ever look at like an icon on your like a desktop, right? Basically on his, when he hovered over it, it was like a large rectangle that spanned like the entire screen. He could only fit like 6 icons on a screen at a time. And when he went to like click an icon and move it, it wouldn't allow you to move any icons. They were all locked. And like I was looking at like the grid settings and everything said it was normal. I found out he had some tech support dude or whatever log into like his his system and basically do a bunch of registry edits that like bricked his system. It was so beyond like any sort of use. I'm like, dude, this thing doesn't even work. And so I ended up wiping it for him and going through all that. Yeah, it was ridiculous.
Don't learn how to edit.
User joined your channel.
What the fuck do you want?
Hello, Tyler brother.
Hello, Domo brother.
That's a 3D hyphen domo to you.
Your YouTube says hashtag Domo.
Oh, son of a.
No.
Although
Son of
I
a mother?
although I didn't say son of a mother.
Yeah.
So, yeah, your dad's system. I don't know if he had like someone like do not Team Viewer, but
Yeah, with my desktop. Or,
yeah.
Remote
I
desktop.
don't know what the hell he did, but his registry was jacked, Tyler. I mean, beyond. I literally, things were changing as I was looking at it. Icons were like shifting sizes and like things were just moving around. I'm like, yo, what is happening right now? I honestly felt like someone was still logged into his freaking system. Like, it was just I went to like click and move an icon and like you couldn't there was only like 3 snap points an icon could get moved to. And then also there was like 20 icons like stacked beneath each other because it like the grid was off. But when I turned the grid on, there was only like very limited snap points. And I'm like, what the hell? It's like with grid off, for some reason my icons are merging into each other. And with grid on, there's only like four total snap points or 6 total snap points that I can actually snap these to. It was
Dude,
absolutely ridiculous.
That guy needs to lose his job. There's no reason he should have been doing that.
Dude, I don't even know if he was legit.
Yeah. Yeah, who did he yeah.
He just said that he Googled like Windows help or something like that. And then I'm like, and he's like, gonna call the number, and I'm like, I don't trust that you got the right number. Like, I think you were messing with some stuff beyond you.
He's too old to be doing any of this shit.
I told Vaughn, because I'm like, look, I don't have time to sit here and set all of your stuff up. Because it was doing the wipe, I ended up being there until after it was done, because it took no amount of time at all. But, so I was just there and I helped him, and of course he kept, well, hold on, what was that setting? Delve into that setting. Look at that setting. And I'm like, what setting? And then like, I'll be like, it's just your refresh rate. Well, does that change the way that my screen looks? No. And then I would like back out of it and then be like, wait, what's that setting right there? That advanced display options. I go, that's your refresh rate settings. We were just there. He's like, no, we'll just click on it. And I'd click on it and take to the same spot. He's like, oh, he did that 3 times, Tyler.
You know, if you want tech support, just accept it. Let the person do their shit.
Yeah. So we got everything working. He has Google Chrome and Microsoft Edge, and I tried to throw one of them away because he wanted to install Google Chrome. So I'm like, fine. And then I went to get rid of Edge because I figured, oh, he uses Chrome, so he's not going to use Edge. And then he's like, no, I use that too. And I go, but why? He's like, because I do. And I'm like, but why? I'm like, see, you ask, and I did say this to him. I said, you always ask all of these like extra why questions for all of these things. But when I ask why, it's just because I do. That's not a sufficient answer at all.
Yeah.
And
Why? Because I said that's why.
that's kind of what he was saying. He's like, because I do. And I'm like, that's a horrible answer. I'm like, and still it's a horrible answer. I'm like, they're both chromium. See, I have a reason for having Firefox and Edge. Because they act differently and certain things don't work on one as the other. Edge and Chrome act the exact same, and everything that works on one works on the other. They're both chromium. It's both the same software with a different skin, basically. And so I'm like, I basically told him, I'm like, all right. I'm like, it makes no sense, but you do you. Because he basically is just like, sometimes I choose to use this and sometimes I choose to use that. I'm like, whatever. So I just let it be, and then I got his cursor bigger and got his theme set up, and you know, I think part of the blurriness, because I saw what he was talking about somewhat, is because he had his font, his image sizes really big, and so like it just almost when he like it was at like 150% or whatever, like his icons. And so it's like at that size, it's almost like the PNG image that they use is just low quality. So when you make it like 150% the size, it just kind of blurs it because it's not like a high resolution PNG for like the file images and stuff like that. And so, but when you put it back down to like 100%, it looks normal. So I just went in between, went 125, and then at the end of the day, when I got everything reset up, the files and everything were fine. I was like, okay. And then I created a restore point where I'm like, okay. Because he kept saying, well, he didn't want me to restart it all again. He didn't want me to do a full restart. He's like, well, I created a restore point, so just use that. And I'm like, when did you... So exactly. So I'm like, well, when did you create it? He's like, well, I created it yesterday. And I'm like, and when did you have this guy help you on your computer? Oh, a few days ago. I'm like, are you seeing the problem with what you just said? I'm like, you created the restore point after everything already happened. And so he let me do it. He let me do it, and I put a USB flash drive in and saved his stuff, and everything's working now. He's like, I thought I was going crazy, and I was trying to explain this to you and Tyler, and you guys weren't understanding. And I'm like, yeah, there was no amount of explaining you were going to do to me that was going to make me understand that. Because I have never seen that.
Even so, his explaining is just different. That's literally his only way of trying to describe what was going on. It's different.
Yeah.
Looks different.
So Tyler.
What?
So if you go to like a desktop icon, right?
Yeah.
And just hover over it.
Alt tab from anomaly. Yep.
So you see like the ghost image behind it?
Yeah, it just highlights the blue square. Yeah.
Well, it's not blue for me. It's just gray. But but yeah, it's just a square around it. Yeah. His, for some reason, stretched the entire width of his monitor, so he could literally click like one end of like the gray, basically click it and like move his folder with being like literally 20 inches off the icon. Yeah. And I was going into like the view settings, like if you right click your desktop and go to view and like icons, like there's align icons to grid and auto arrange icons and stuff, and I had it all set up normal, small icons. There's nowhere that I could see what would make like the gray background behind a folder, 10x size. I was just so freaking confused at why it was so large. Still never figured it out. I think as far as I could get from Google, it was a registry edit.
Yeah.
And
yeah, I'm really wondering who he talked to.
I told you, Rajesh.
Yeah.
All right, hold on one second. Damn, storm has flooded the area again. I'm not sure of the damage, but someone was down by the crypt again. It was probably Jim. He's the only one big enough to match the silhouette. I really hope it hasn't been damaged. We kept it sealed for a reason. I will take a look tomorrow when the water lowers, Wyatt. Yeah, so I don't know. I really don't know. I just told Vaughn, I'm like, look. I'm like, don't mess with any settings at all. Like, if you have something you want fixed, you let me know.
Yeah.
But I don't want to waste my time on doing all that again. I was like, no. and I'm like, and you know what? If you do screw it up, I'm like, we have a good restore point.
Yep.
After he's already logged into all of his stuff and got his stuff taken care of, but before any and after I got his basic settings set up, but before any major changes. I named it after Scotty restore point or something like that. So I got that all taken care of. So I'm like, and dude, he just looked so relieved.
He sounded relieved. He called me after he left.
He's just like it's good again.
Like, I get being upset about it. That pissed me off too. But like,
Tyler, he wasn't gonna be able to fix it.
I know that, but he wasn't even able to describe anything that was going. Even the severity of it, like.
Yeah, he didn't even
is it looks different.
Yeah, I don't even think he comprehended what some of the things, how were they supposed to be until I brought it up.
Yeah.
Like, I don't even think he comprehended when I, like, of course, when I look at it, I can notice immediately, like, when I hover over an icon, I'm like, wait, why can't I move the icons next to each other, right? Like, I couldn't move the icons next to each other. Like, there was only, like, a couple snap points where they could go, and I'm like, wait, is that because the line to grid is on? So I turned that off. Hold on, I don't like that noise, so I'm gonna go back in the safe house. I'm like, I don't know, what's it? So I turned it off, and I'm like, no, that's not it, because if you don't have a line to grid, then your icons can like merge into each other and like get stuck behind each other. And so I'm like, no, that's not it. So I put a line to grid back on, but then I'm like, I can't move icons next to each other at all. Like you couldn't move icons at all, and I was like, this is fucking annoying. And that was honestly the biggest thing that pissed me off was the icons. Like, I was like, look, he pointed out that the blue, the blue flower or whatever for Windows 11, he's like, that's blurry, or he's like, it's grainy is what he said. And I looked at it and I'm like, I mean, it's typical 1080p grainy.
Right.
I mean, it's as grainy as 1080p is. You know what I mean? Like, I was looking at it and I was like, I can see what you're saying, but I can notice the same thing on mine. It just is the way that it is. And then after I fixed everything, he's like, see, it looks like it's grainy now. And I'm like, okay. I'm like, so it's a placebo effect, I think, to him. I think there was other things that were going on, and then he was just hyper fixating on certain things because he didn't really know what the issue was, and I think he was trying to pinpoint what the issue was and couldn't really do it very well.
Yeah.
But like I said, as soon as I went over and looked at that, I'm like, oh, this is wrong and that's wrong, and why is this like this, and oh my god, what the hell is that, and all these different things. I'm like, your whole Windows, the fact that his trash can and everything, icons were completely disabled, they were gone.
Yeah. That's weird.
I'm like, I don't know how these settings even got turned off.
See, I wonder, because you said things were changing. I wonder if it was doing that, like, mega zoom for him before. Because if so, he didn't once mention it.
Well, like I said, I don't even think he... Mega zoom.
Yeah, when you hover and it, like...
I don't think he even... It's not even something... Because it's a silhouette. Like, I had to point it out to him for him to even say, oh, I see what you mean. I don't even think it's something that registered with him because he just has his icons strewn.
Yeah.
And he's fine with having his icon... Like, I need my icons lined up.
Oh, yeah, me too.
And so he just has his icons strewn about. So I don't even think he knew that was a thing. At all. Like, I really don't. Because I don't think he really even worried about moving his icons. So... Like I said, I had to point it out, be like, you see that big silhouette? He's like, oh yeah, I see that. I'm like, yeah, so that's supposed to be the size of the icon, not 20x the size of the icon. He's like, oh.
Oh, man. I thought for sure, though, because of his inability to describe anything, I thought he was just losing...
He thought he was losing his mind.
He thought so, too.
And when I went, and I thought I was going to say that, and then I honestly had one of the most irritating PC experiences going over them. Like, are you I hate getting defeated and having to do a freaking wipe. But honestly, because it was already pretty fresh wiped, it was going to take me less time it was more of a time thing. It was going to take me less time and less effort to just save what he had on there and just wipe it again, as opposed to trying to figure out what registry edits there got made and undoing them by looking up like Windows registry default, things and going through all of that to try to figure it out. Like, it was just not gonna. I just did not want to deal. it was pissing me off too much. And I told him, I'm like, I don't know if you've ever seen this screen. Showed him the registry, and I'm like, but if anyone ever tells you to go here, don't.
Yeah.
There's nothing you need to do
he has
here.
no business in there. Most people have no business in there.
I have no business in the registry 95% of the
I was
time.
just gonna say I don't have any business in there.
The only registry edits I do are under strict guidelines of if I'm trying to do a specific thing, and I'm usually reading a guide on what I'm doing. I don't just go in and start delving through settings and switching stuff. Like,
this looks good.
one of the things I did, I got rid of internet search for my start menu. So, like, when I click my start and I start searching, you know, my search for apps and stuff,
nice.
it only searches my system, not like Bing
like
searches. That's a registry edit that I made because I'm like, I don't like the way this works. I like it I want to just search what's in my system.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's the whole point of the start menu to me.
That. Yep.
And so that was a registry edit that I made and that's pretty much the only one that I ever made.
Well, that reminds me, I'm being forced to learn Mac.
Mac?
That's what Mac. That's what they have at my new job.
I actually like Mac
They
OS.
use. So I'm using it and weird.
It's different, but I actually like Mac OS a lot. It is
Like,
different
it's
for
weird,
sure,
like,
but
One thing I've noticed is some things look really nice and sleek, but then like menus look really old school and dated, like old school Mac. I don't know.
settings that you probably settings that a Mac user would normally delve into every day.
No,
Or
I'm saying like not settings. I'm saying like
just menus. Ah,
Yeah.
I see.
I think honestly, I think what it is though is more me seeing the command icon to me seems dated as hell because I used that back when I was like, God, 8 years old.
But that's like
7 years old.
But command is like control.
I know. Well, they have control too.
Yeah, and control is more like different. I mean, it's a completely different. Yeah, command is like control, and control is something else.
Yeah,
But-
I know that, but like seeing the command icon, like I know.
Oh.
Yeah, why would they change it? But I think it's just my own view of it because I used that.
Right.
My first computer was an old school all-in-one Mac back in the early mid 90s.
Right.
Mid 90s.
It would kind of be like if someone was Mac the whole time and had like the reverse thing, it'd be like seeing the Windows icon and being like, that's dated.
It would look. Yep.
But
So I see. I'm like, that wasn't that novel.
like I'll end up. I think when I get a laptop, I'm gonna be getting a Mac. I've pretty much decided that because now I'm doing my like sleek gaming PC, so that's just what I'll bring when I like am coming over to game.
And do an iPhone.
Yeah, that's why I kind of want it because I can text through my Mac, which is cool. I get all my iMessages.
Today. He's like, I like Apple or Macs because one reason because I can take a picture of my phone and it's immediately.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, I have an Android. I have an Android. Like, oh, okay. He's like, oh, Android, huh? Yep.
Yeah, that feature would be really nice because you know how I transfer my images from my phone to my computer? Email.
Yeah, me too. Oh, fuck, that scared me.
So taking a picture on my phone and just having it blip over to my laptop would be awesome. That'd be so much better. And part of me, I really like the idea of being able to text from my laptop and like receive my text on my laptop. Like that's, to me, actually would be a godsend feature. So that's kind of why I want it, just for that kind of use case. And I just like the way they look.
Yeah.
And since I wouldn't be using it for gaming, I'd be using it just as like a basically a chill device, just for like YouTube and browsing and stuff. For like on a bigger screen, just when I'm elsewhere. So yeah. But that's down the line. That's after I get my mic upgrade and my headphone upgrade and my graphics card. But honestly, possibly before I do the rest of my system upgrade after the graphics card. I'm not sure. It depends how good my system is running. Like if I'm getting like a stupid amount of frames on like 4K still, even with like my current motherboard and CPU, I might just skip this CPU generation altogether and just hold. And just go for the graphics card. But if I'm like, oh, I'm leaving a lot of performance on the table, if I feel that way at least.
Yeah.
Like if Cody is getting like 40 more frames than me, you know, or 30 more frames, because he's not getting a 3D CPU. He got the 7900X. So if he ends up still getting like 30 more frames than me or something, then I'm like, okay, that's a lot of performance on the table for a 4090.
You can't have Cody beating you.
Well, he will probably be beating me. Regardless. Well, not, I guess not regardless. If I got the 3D CPU, then I would be beating him in gaming. You ready, Cheesy? I think we bored him to death. But yeah. I know. You made me late to my stream. By extension, it was your fault.
Yeah.
I tried to cancel on him last night. You know that.
Yeah, I did.
Because I texted you, and then the reason I texted you back is
text.
before I even got to let him know, he called me at like 2 in the morning. And I was like, hey, I was just going to text you. I don't think I'm going to be able to make it tomorrow. And he's like, oh, Tyler already said you could. And I'm like, yeah. I'm like, I'm not really sure if I'm going to be able to, blah, blah, blah. And he's like, I forget exactly what he said, but then I was like, he was kind of upset about it. And then he was like, I was like, I could possibly come, or I can come Wednesday, and then that wasn't really good enough for him. And then I was like, or I can come, possibly come later Tuesday, but I'm not sure yet. He's like, that would work for me. And I'm like, all right. And so, hanging out with Rennie, saw Oppenheimer.
Oh, I want to see that. How was it?
Good ass movie, my guy.
I heard it's really good. I'm gonna see it soon.
They did Oppenheimer dirty.
Yeah.
Like not the movie producers, but like
No,
just
no,
like
I know.
the real Oppenheimer, yeah.
Yeah, I know.
You know what's funny? It's something that I actually never really thought about, but like it's crossed my mind. Anyone who was pro-union back from like the 20s to the 40s, they looked at as a commie. Which is funny because when I was talking to my dad about the movie, and Harry Bridges, the founder of the ILWU, those were allegations they tossed towards him, calling him a commie lover because he tried to unionize.
Wow.
That was like, unions were very like looked at as like communist and very anti-American. Which is crazy because the ideologies have changed so much now. Like, in the movie, like, leftists, quote unquote, were people who believed in unions. And it's just, that's mind-boggling to me. If you believed in a union, you weren't even just, like, a liberal. You were, like, a full-on communist. Which is just like, holy shit. And that was one of the things. Oppenheimer was very pro-union. Yeah. Like, he had went to, like, pro-union rallies and this and that. And his ex-wife was a member of the Communist Party, or his ex-girlfriend or whatever was a member of the Communist Party. And yeah, it's so sad. They did him so dirty. I never really realized that. I guess I did know at one point that they tried to get, or they didn't try, but Einstein's in the movie.
Yeah, I saw that.
And yeah, they I guess there was like
they wanted him, but he said no.
Yeah, well, Oppenheimer had tried to get help with some math on it because I guess there was a point in time where there was a mathematical feasibility that by dropping the bomb, it would ignite all of the atmosphere and destroy all life on Earth. That was a mathematical possibility because it was all theoretical physics.
Yeah. They
had no idea what was going to happen when they dropped this bomb. And one of the mathematical possibilities that got raised to Oppenheimer was this has a chance of igniting our entire atmosphere, creating a chain reaction, killing all life on Earth. He took those findings to Einstein to have him verify the math, and Einstein basically said, I can't help you on this project, but I can name you a mathematician that can and will. And he did. And the chance of basically the total human annihilation through that chain reaction was near 0%, and that's what they went on when they dropped the first bomb in Los Alamos, New Mexico, the test bomb.
Yeah.
When they dropped that, they went on the chance that it is a near 0% chance that this will destroy all life on Earth. All right, let's go, and they dropped the bomb, and that's what people were freaking out about. They're like, near zero, and he's like, that's what you get with theory.
Yeah.
It's theoretical until it's not. So
well,
near
like
zero is the best you're getting.
Nothing can be truly zero, right? If it's an unknown.
Yeah, exactly.
So near zero is basically zero.
Yeah, it's near zero until you do it for the first time. Crazy to think they wanted him to work on a hydrogen bomb afterwards, and he wouldn't do it.
Yeah.
And that's kind of when they slandered his name. Which is crazy, because, like, you bring a guy on, he does all of this work, and then you're trying to get him to make something even bigger. He's like, I do not believe this is in the best interest of humanity to build a bomb, 1,000x the size of what we made. And they basically ran his name through the mud. A lot of big names in that movie.
Yep,
Robert Downey Jr.
Matt Damon.
Yep. You know how long it took me to realize that was Robert Downey Jr.?
How long?
Because he's old. I mean, they made him
Yeah.
old. Like, he looks
I knew
like
he
he's
was
like...
in it already, so I would have known.
He looks like an old, like, 65 to 70-year-old is how old he looks. And so they have, like, like a bald cap, and, like, he looks like a geezer. Choosy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
Sorry. Alright. Onward and upward, my fellow human being. Yeah, so Thomas. My graphics card. My graphics card is sold out.
Yeah. Damn, Cody.
My graphics card. I actually don't know if I'm going to be able to get what I need now.
Shit, just bought it.
And,
I didn't have enough
well,
money.
You have like a month. Keep
My-
checking it.
My graphics card. Well, to be fair, the one that I was going to get is available on Best Buy for $100 more. But that may be what I have to do.
Just do the monthly payment with interest.
Oh, yeah. I love nothing more than interest. High rates of interest. The bigger the number, the better.
That's very interesting.
User was moved out of your
I
channel.
couldn't leave him in here after that one.
User was moved
You couldn't
There it
you
is.
couldn't be left in there.
I was waiting for something.
It took me a second to alt tab.
I'm sitting here grinning, ready to say, there it is.
That was
How did you get up there?
it's a bannable offense. How'd I get up here?
You just jump over.
You know who I am? I am the DOM. Oh, son, I do these things. I'm like, instead of double T in the morning, it's like double D in the morning.
Evacuation notice.
You want that double D in the morning? Due to the severity of the storm, we will be evacuating to a site with more facilities. Please meet down by the dock on Saturday at noon. We will need volunteers to keep the sawmill running, as well as man the sluice
That is a big
gates.
anomaly right there.
Sluice? Sluice
That's a
gates.
Big anomaly.
Sluice gates? Sluice gates.
Oh, heck no.
Sluice gates? Slice gates. Sluice gates. To prevent severe
Alright,
flooding
the
from occurring.
dumpster, you
If
go right
interested.
ahead.
What am I doing, good sir?
Go ahead. Continue forward.
Ah, yes, I continue amongst the way that I continue. What am I looking at right now?
We gotta continue.
After you, ladies first.
After you, ladies first.
Ladies first. You play the lady character, you get the lady privilege.
But you are a lady, so you get the lady privilege.
Am I?
Yes.
I insist after you.
Yes. Someone with balls gotta go first.
I am being gentlemanly. Cheese, cheese, cheese.
What?
It's after you.
It ain't after me, 'cause if it was after me, it's gonna get you first.
That doesn't even make sense.
Oh, they're bolt cutters.
This lock looks pretty secure. I'm gonna need the key. Oh, look at this.
Oh man. Only we had bolt cutters to open this thing.
I'm sick of these gators. I swear these fuckers are getting bigger too. Saw one today the size of some fishing boats. The storm's coming. I really don't want these things swimming around if it floods. If you see a broken fence, report it, Jim.
What?
I switched to flick.
Switch.
I switched to flick.
Ah, look, the lights.
Ah, yes, lights. I presume we will have gators.
Nah, I think it's empty. It's just psychological warfare.
Icoslogical forware. I don't give a shit about no icoslogical forware, my friend. Is there loot?
Bibliological warfare.
Your mom's... What?
Look at this note. You didn't read it.
Ah, yes. Due to the severity of the storm, we will be evacuating the site with more facilities. Please meet down by the dock Saturday at noon. We will need volunteers to keep the sawmill running, as well as the main sluice gate. Wait a minute. I already read that note.
Oh, that's the first time I've seen it.
Nope, I know all about the sluice gates.
Ooh,
What you got in here?
crowbar.
What? The lock, the lock.
What?
The lock.
Open that with a crowbar?
I would.
No. Haven't you ever seen that fucking one dude? You open the lock with another lock.
But first, we must get another lock. Well, dude, if it's a master lock, you could just like fucking pull on it, according to lock picking lawyer.
Uh-oh.
What? Did you hear a noise?
Yeah.
Yeah, I also heard a noise. Well, I'm okay with the noise.
What is up with this?
What's up with what?
Aw,
You gotta-
heck no.
What, dude? Yo. Cheese?
Oh,
Cheese.
we're gonna
Cheese?
die.
Cheese, did you hear that?
Yep. It's coming after you.
That's impossible. I'm not in the water.
He's going up to you.
That's impossible. I'm not in the water.
Oh, I see him.
Stop trolling. I'm not in the water. How can he get me?
Gators can walk on land.
Yeah, but I'm in a building.
He's in the building.
Oh.
Ah, this is where I used the crowbar.
I died.
Oh! Oh!
What?
I see that boy.
Are you for real? There's something here?
Yeah.
Is it a gator?
Yeah.
Shit me.
Bro, you better hurry.
Are you up here?
No.
Are you for real not up here?
Where?
Who's in a building?
What building?
Jeez, are you in a building? With
I'm
the
in a
green with the
shed.
green front door.
I went into a shed. I opened the.
Did you have to walk upstairs and then walk upstairs and
No.
it's like there's someone in this building. Dude, someone just shut the door on the inside of this building here. Oh! Oh, it was you, you stupid bitch. Christ, you got that door swung open. I was about to jump into the water, dude.
I forgot there were stairs here.
Are you Did you really forget, or were you trying to fuck with me?
No, I was fucking with you.
I'm like, if that...
But there was a gator. He was straight out from right here where I'm looking in the water, slithering around like a snake.
I liken this gator to that of a snake. He was slithering.
Well, I got the key, so we gotta go back to that bolt cutter lock.
I agree, yes you do.
Alright, Bennett, your time is up. Who you calling Bennett?
Who you calling Penny? I'm Dirty Dan. No, I'm Dirty Dan. I'm Dirty Dan. You can be Dirty Dan, SpongeBob. I just want to be Patrick. Which one of you is the real Dirty Dan? I am. Dude, Patrick. Every time.
You fucking dumbass.
Dude, every time I like.
Did we already read this?
Yeah, I did. It says, and I quote, I must be cracking up. I could have sworn I saw a young girl running around in the middle of the storm. No, I didn't actually read this. I ain't looking for her or anything. If she hasn't drowned, those leeches probably have her. They're getting bigger, and I've seen them hiding in the grass after it's been raining.
I see big boy
You see Big Ball? Where's Big Ball? Where's Big Ball?
on this side. See him slithering out there?
Yo, he's one big boy. You are one big boy, big boy. He's huge, dude. Well, first of all, that's no normal gator, might I add.
Yeah, no. That's what I was like, that's what I was gonna say too. I was like, well, I mean, there's gators that are like fucking as big as boats.
I know, but his shape was a little bit different. Like, his tail is like, I don't know, it just looked different.
What am I supposed to do here?
You gotta unlock the thing.
Ooh, a blue medallion with a strange symbol on it. I picked it up.
A strange symbol
wait.
with the blue medallion on it.
Can't use this.
Oh, it's a collectible. Collectibles.
Where's that building? Oh, it's over there. Oh, heck.
Watch out for chimichanga. That's
Bro
it.
isn't even making any noise.
Over here.
Uh-oh.
Is it this tower right here, yeah? He's on my cheeks. He is on my cheeks. He is on my cheeks. Yeah, found a lockbox, unlocked her. Got them bolt cutters, boy, don't you worry, boy.
Bruh, that was my key.
Too bad I took it out of your pocket.
That's it. I'm using your bolt cutters.
Yo, you want to hear some bullshit, Tyler?
Yo.
The raise for casuals is not the same like it was supposed to be. They finally got the
yeah?
contract. Yeah, we got shafted as casuals.
Damn. Well.
It was supposed to be like $4.50. It's only $1,
Yeah.
which means our back pay is going to be like $40 after taxes.
Oh,
Oh damn, are you serious?
Yeah, instead of like $300.
Yeah. Well, at least if it goes through, it's gonna be good for the long run. You know, for you getting in sooner.
Yeah.
At all.
I mean, I still get the hero bonus or whatever, but
Yeah.
so I'm still gonna get like $3 after taxes.
Fucking hero.
I'm a hero. Someone's been putting up weird amulets all over. If one of you sees one, please take it down. We've already been accused of from being a cult, for the way we live out here. They look like this. Alrighty.
I just got me a cannabis joint from this controller.
As opposed to
Controller, you know, in
no, yeah,
soccer.
a cannabis joint, but as opposed to what other kind of joint?
It was just called a cannabis joint.
This
I
dude,
got some marijuana.
this dude's fucked up. Jeez,
What?
this dude over here.
What? That fucking rotten shit over there?
Rotten body over here. Did you already come over here?
No. I can see it from over there.
Yeah. So there's a gator in the water up here.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude, that
Bro,
was
he
fucking
has
creepy.
no face, and his leg is torn off.
Yeah. It like
It's a gator.
he was just swimming to the left, but it's like a thin canal.
Okay, why did it say objective or whatever?
Checkpoint maybe.
Why did I hear a weird sound?
Flies.
Yeah, but it wasn't the sound. It almost sounded like I don't know. It's,
Wait. What is that?
oh, that's what it was. You hear that?
The splash?
Yes, and it's something's getting eaten. Something's chomping on something. I hear.
I didn't hear that at all.
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Wait, they're all around us.
Yeah.
One to the left of here too.
Yeah, I know. I heard it. I don't like it. What was that buzz?
Ah! Oh.
My nipples are hard.
Get your booty cheeks clenched.
Got my booty cheeks on lock.
I ain't trusting even that fucking puddle right there. Out here in the boondocks.
You don't want to get your sklounced draxed. But you might want to get your drax sklounced.
Splounced. Excuse me?
Drax damn
Hear that?
sklounced. Yo, I heard it. I'm gonna close these gates for now. Storm's coming and I don't have time to shift the sluice gate parts. Will come by. Okay, let me try that again. I don't have time to shift the sluice gate parts. Period. We'll come back after the storm and get them reconnected. I think there may be some parts down by the shacks. I know a bunch of the cogs needed cleaning up. Maybe there's enough Nash.
I don't have time to shift the sluice gate parts. Will come. Back after the storm.
I didn't see the period, goddammit. Alright, so one of y'all's wants to goes down there and one of y'all's wants to goes over here.
So, let's see. Oh, excellent.
I think the dumpster of a fire that I am has chosen the better path.
We have to go that way.
The path of righteousness and correction.
Oh, we have to open both of these?
Yes, sir. That's how a sluice gate works.
Here.
Hey, Wyatt. Wait, Nash. Hey, hey, Wyatt. Figured I'd leave you a note since I can't find you anywhere. Looks like the storm's washed away the boat fuel at the dock. Should be some spare cans in town. Don't have enough time to get them right now. Need to finish up the pig pen. I owe you, buddy. Nash.
Man. Yeah, we gotta go over here. I heard some big shit.
I heard it. I heard nothing. There ain't nothing out here, you coward. Nothing out of the ordinary at all. Totally normal. I saw a guy staring at me from one of those houses. He looked like he'd seen a ghost or something. Yawn.
Aw, heck.
Nah, coward. You must. Oh, my guy does not got the hops. Hold on. Hushinka. Nope.
Yeah, I tried to
You can't do it. It don't allow for it. So what you gotta do is you gotta walk on in here. And you got... Oh, that's not... Oh, I got a key. I got me a key. Whoa, jeez. Holy sh... Artifacting. Must be artifacting. It's artifacting.
Artifact?
Yeah. It's artifacting.
Where? Where's the artifact?
It's not happening to me anymore. When I walked out, it looked like a giant figure as big as like the trees, like walking. But it kept happening every time I like back out and walk out. It kept like re-artifacting, like it was a graphical glitch. Yeah. So I was about to scream. Oh, I found a necklace out here. There's a necklace if you want one. Not that we're gonna get all 20 of them. But you never know what's in the box.
I thought there was 10. Yeah, there's 10.
Money, I hardly know her.
I hardly know ye.
I say, my name is Daniel L. Esquire the Fourth. This is electricity. I bet they are nickel. They're doing nickel plating.
Nah, that's just the light reflection off the water.
Nope, that's electric. Zoom.
Oh, look, you go fall in.
Zoom.
We're not gonna check out the other house first?
Zoom. Check it out.
Bruh. I'm gonna come back here. It's gonna be a checkpoint.
Zoom.
It is a checkpoint.
Which means that's the correct way and I'm going the wrong way?
Well, no, that is the right way. It's just that this is the checkpoint.
Zoom.
There's a note here.
What's it say?
It's by Wyatt. Heard something down by the dock tonight. Didn't sound at all like any animal I've heard before these parts. Could it be the thing that Kenny swore he saw out in the swamp? Trying to remember how he described it. Some sort of swamp dog or something. Then again, he's always claiming he's seen some sort of monster out in the swamp. Either way, I'm keeping away from the dock for a few days. Something has been into the fish barrels, and I'm not taking any chances. Wyatt.
You nailed Wyatt. Oh shit, fuse box. Which idiot wired up these houses? There's fuses all over the damn place. I have no idea what leads where or how I even turned off the electric to this house. This whole thing needs rewiring. Nash. Name is Nash. All right, I got a fuse. I got a foos.
Oh hey, we gotta find fuel for the boat. You already got the boat key.
I
We
did.
gotta repair the sluice gates. Find 6 sluice gate parts. We got 0. And we also have to find the dock.
So we gotta find the sluice gates parts.
We gotta find the sluice gates parts, fuel for the boat,
Sluice gates parts.
and then repair the sluice gates. And apparently we also gotta find the
Bro, I, by trade, am a sluice gate mechanic. Alright?
You're just a sluice gate god.
I am the god of all that is sluice gates. Okay, oh,
Alright, sluice boy, I gotta go.
goodbye, sluice gate.
Later.
Bye.
Bye.
User
Alright.
disconnected from your channel.
He hath abandoned all of us. Okay, so I opened up a gate. I opened up a gate, and I unelectrified the water.
I'll be right back.
You're what now?
I'll be right back.
But. Where are you going? McDonald's?
Yeah. I'll be right back.
Goodbye. I have also been abandoned by another abandoned one. The prophecies foretold of 2 abandoned ones, but I did not believe them. I hath been double abandoned. This hurts more than when my father and mother left me to be raised here in the darkness. Oh, say, can you see by the darkness in me? I found a tool. I didn't really need the tool. I was a tool all along. Yeah. Meow. Ah! That crypt has me awake again. The noises that I hear, like inhumane screams. People keep assuring me it's just the wind and the stonework, but it still gives me the creeps even being near that damn thing. Wyatt. Alrighty. Give me the loot. Loot. Give me my motherfucking loot. Loot. Well, shoot, that means I'm gonna go AFK too. And we are back, gamers. Yeah, got lunch with Rennie and them today before the movie. I met Revna at the mall and picked her up, and her and I rode together and met Rennie and them in downtown Portland at a food cart. Ever so slightly awkward.
Why?
Well, just because, like, I don't know Revna very well.
This is like nothing to talk about.
Kind of, yeah. I mean, I could talk to a brick wall, so, I mean, it wasn't, like, that bad, but it's just like, yeah, we don't really have a whole lot to talk about, but we managed. Oh, that fuck me in the ass, I'm dead.
Oh, hey. Holy.
What?
That's a big ass frog. Oh, pendant.
Might I add, that's not what killed me.
What?
What?
What's not what killed you?
A croc.
Oh. You have 9 lives left.
Yeah, I got killed by... Should I tell you what I got killed by?
Ah.
A demigorgon.
Or note by Yone that says, heading to the mines. I think I can end this for good.
Oh, wait. Oh, shit. 1 second.
Oh, is he like wandering around or something?
I didn't realize my door was open. Alright, she said I'm gonna end this for good. What else?
That was it.
Oh.
It said, heading to the mines. I'm gonna end this for good. Oh, did you respawn here?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, yeah, because I grabbed it. Over here. Over here should be a little pendant if you want.
Ah.
Yeah, I found one of the fuel tanks in here.
Yeah, I was in the... How do I get to where I was?
I don't know. Back this way. I don't know which way you went. Did you go through this river?
The electrified river. It was electrified. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Through...
Under the gate?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's back this way.
Wait a minute.
You're going back out.
Yeah. Wait a minute. So, Cheese?
Saying it's through here.
The Demogorgon is here.
Uh-huh.
The Demogorgon killed me, like...
Up here?
Like... Yeah. The Demogorgon killed me... Where did the Demogorgon kill me at? It was, like, right out front of this building, basically.
There's a note in here.
Oh
my god, that's some tiny ass.
April 4th, 1959. The crazy old cute fur lady came through the tunnel again. She's losing it, screeching about sealing off the catacombs and threatening to kill us all. She must be the oldest person in the state by now. Something was definitely up with her this time, though. She seemed so distant and aggressive. Maybe she's going to kick the bucket soon. Nobody's going to be able to get her if she... to get to her if she needs help, especially with all those damn hedges and the gates she has... Especially with all those damn hedges and gates she has covering everywhere. We've done what she's asked. That's the stone is in place. You need a battering ram to get that thing down. Not that it bothers us. Ain't none of us stepping in that cursed tunnel. The noises we hear, they send shivers down our spines. Watch out for the Demogorgon. He's fast, too fast. I'm not sure.
Oh, I see it. He's going in there.
Where? In where?
The house we were just in. if you come out of that house to the right, I see him. He's in that house. See, like he's coming out.
The Demogorgon.
I'm closing this real quick.
He's fast. Jeez, too fast.
Yeah, but can he open doors though?
I don't know. Fuck me in the ass. He's coming. I'm dead.
Uh-oh.
Is he coming into this building?
I think he's coming into mine. Or he was walking towards it at least.
The Demogorgon.
I don't see him.
He's going into the building next to mine, but on the other side.
I hear him walking.
He's not going into the building, but he's like walking past it.
Yep, I see him. Yep, he's going that way now.
Oh. Howdy.
Oh, you fucking crouched.
He did?
No, that's the way you crouched. Did you go into the water?
I'm not sure. All I know is the damn Demogorgon needs to die.
Oh, I see him.
That crypt has me awake again. The noises I hear, they're like inhumane screams. People keep assuring me it's just the wind and the stonework, but it still gives me the creeps even being near that damn thing. Why? I think I already read that one. What I will say is that godforsaken Demogorgon. Bro, you remember Jorgen?
Jorgen von Strangle?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What was that from?
Jorgen von Strangle?
Yeah.
You don't remember? You remember the name, but you don't remember what it's from? He's from Fairly Odd Parents. He's like the buff, like fairy, like leader or whatever.
I found a part.
Like he does all the rules, the fairy rules or whatever, with his like giant, his giant wand, like with the giant star on the end. Oh, I got the fuel.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm basically like the most useful human being on planet Earth.
Oh, careful, careful. It's coming. It's coming towards your building.
Is he going in it?
Yep. You just walked into it.
I'm behind you. You can whistle in this game, right?
No? I don't think so. You're thinking about the backroom games.
I thought you could whistle in this game.
Oh, checkpoint. There's a note. Ah, it's my boy. Saw another one of those giant flies again tonight. Second time this week. It would not leave me alone. Luckily, my flashlight was powerful enough to deter it when it got too close. Where have these things suddenly come from? Starting to think I should have left with the others. Why?
Why?
By the way, I don't know if you heard that, but there's a bunch of bug sounds. I think there's a big ass fly out there. That we might potentially have to use our flashlight against.
How do you use the one?
Oh, I turn this shit off.
Turn what off?
Flashlight.
One.
Just unequipping it.
Yeah. Oh, I hear the...
Oh. Yeah, it's on me. I'm flashing with my flashlight.
Is it working?
Yeah. Kinda.
I got a part. How big is he? How creepy is it?
It's like a giant mosquito slash like dragonfly looking thing. I also got another part. I went back where we didn't go behind us and then found one over here.
Oh, I see him.
By the way, that house that he was going into, did you already check it all?
Hold on. Give
Or
me a
did you just run out?
The house that he was. I think I already checked it out. I believe I already checked it out. You kind of got to play a little war with that bug. You start that generator?
No. What generator? Which way did you go?
I got more fuel. Down in the bayou, down and by the water with all these little water shacks.
Did you go right, left? Right yet?
If you're down by the water, you should be able to see me. I didn't really go that far. I'm fighting with the damn fly.
Yeah, I'm just saying if you went to the building to the right yet.
One of them I did, but I don't know which exact one. Most of these buildings don't have nothing anyways.
Oh. Found one. It was on the building to the right. I think she's fucking patrolling.
Mm-hmm. I'm leaving the doors like open of the buildings that I've explored. That way I know not to go back in. Fuck me in the ass. What was that? Broski, that was horrifying. I walked into this building and like something landed on the roof of this building. It like made a bunch of boards fall off. Like the ceiling.
Yeah, I walked into a building earlier like that.
Why it do that?
You've been checking all these buildings one by one.
All the ones that are open have been checked. So we're all close. Oh, hey, gasoline. Almost missed that. Be gone, you foul beast.
What is it? We're missing one more gate part.
That's it? We have everything else? All the fuel?
Yeah.
One more gate part. That's gonna be fun, huh?
Yeah, running around. Looking. Like, which fucking building did we miss?
And or did we miss it somehow in one of the buildings? Which would be even worse.
There's still this one building here. Hopefully it's in this last one.
What, that one up there?
Yeah.
Yeah. So watch out
Found
for the...
it.
So watch out for Demajorgan.
Bro, they do the same fucking jump scares.
Right down here.
I can hear them eating. Oh! It's a giant
Am I going the
leech!
wrong way or the right way?
I have no idea. Oh, just run though.
He's on my cheeks. He's there. I'm dead. I'm dead.
What was it?
A leech. Another one.
Bruh.
Did you get got too?
No. Wait, can I res you?
Yeah.
Is he still around?
Not that I can see. But I hear him.
Hurry up. Get your ass up.
They're coming, Cheese. Run. You saved me. You got an achievement for that, didn't you?
Yeah.
You must die too, so I can also get the achievement.
Sure, I'll die by Demogorgon.
Not by Demajorgan.
I don't know why this isn't open. I unlocked it from the other side too, and it just doesn't open.
It's kind of an...
It doesn't even have the lock symbol on it anymore.
It does for me.
Really?
Yeah.
Must be a client-side glitch then. Demogorgon.
Demijorgan. I knew a girl named Demi. She was hot. She was a freak though. She used to skydive like fucking completely naked.
What the hell? How do you know that?
Because she would post pictures.
I'll be like, add to favorites.
He's a crazy good artist too. Did photorealism. We did the sluice gates. We must find the boat or the dock.
Yo, I'm out of this place.
You know where the boat is?
Nah, but I'm breaking out, look.
Bro. Bruh. You broke the game.
Get me out of here.
I'm the box ghost. The box ghost. Yeah. Amber, do you remember? Amber, one thing remains.
Wait a minute.
Amber, I met you last December. Yeah, I did both.
Oh. What now?
Look at this. We gotta find the dock.
Oh, I see.
I would presume that if you... We can't go that way.
Bro, what the fuck? Why is there like an invisible wall here?
Because it doesn't want us to go there, I guess. Amber, do you remember what happened last December? Ah, yes.
Oh, you didn't do this one.
I didn't do that one.
Oh, I thought you said you did.
No, you came over here when I was doing those ones.
No, because I told you, I was like, did you activate it? And you're like, yeah, I did both.
Both of the ones over there. There's 2 over there. I went to go over to those ones. I watched you come over this way. I thought you took care of this.
No, because it said I couldn't activate it until the other one was closed first.
Oh. You mean open? Oh, I guess they are closed, huh?
Yeah.
Except this one's now open.
Yeah, that's fine. Now we can go in the water. Or where the water was. Though I'm unsure. Nah. We definitely don't need to go on that way.
No?
Maybe we do. That's fucked. You're telling me we have to go down the way where all the water got released? What kind of bullshit is that?
Is this water making you wet?
What?
Is the water making you wet? My wetness meter is skyrocketing. I would describe it more of like as like a moisture. I'm feeling a moisture.
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 No.
Moisture. From whom? Gerald? No, it's Wyatt.
It's Yon.
Yon. What the fuck Yon got to say? This storm is horrific. I only just made it across that bridge before the tree came down, Yon. The dock. It's this way, Cheese. Nope. There's a demon in the water.
There is.
Run. It's like that.
I am running.
I'm running. I'm running. Yeah. I'm running. Yeah. I'm running. Checkpoint.
Checkpoint. You know what that means.
Captain Trot. I know what it means. There's a note. Think you're funny. The way so you're. Think you're funny. I'm running this mill by myself since the evacuation. The last thing I need is. Yeah. He's bigger than normal.
Yeah.
Jeez, you saved my goddamn life.
I could've just watched it walk into you, bro. I thought something smelled fishy around here.
That Demogorgon's like
Left her legs
3x
open.
the same, the 3x the size of the other one. It's huge. Why didn't it charge me?
Maybe if you're not moving, it can't see you. So loud in here.
Anyways, the last thing I need is some fool playing pranks on me. The more I'm knocking shelves and barrels over, this is your one chance to stop before I break your legs, Big Jim. Think you're funny? I'm running this mill by myself since the evacuation. The last thing I need is some
Hey, Jim,
fool playing
here's a couple
pranks on me.
instructions in case you get stuck. That you?
Yeah, I'm crawling to you. I'm by the front door. Come get me, Cheese, hurry. I'm gonna bleed out. I'm gonna bleed out by the front door.
Bro, you're an idiot.
Me?
Say, come get me, he's at the front door!
I said I'm at the front door. I couldn't see him at the...
Him to me.
No, I couldn't see him at the time. He was behind me. Jeez, you gots to believe me.
Bro, look at that, boy.
Look, boy, that's a big ass boy.
Alright. Hey, Jim. Here's a couple instructions in case you get stuck. Number 1, bring up the logs with the winch. And that's crossed out. Number 2, open up the log clamps. Number 3, use the control panel to move a log onto the caddy. Number 4, secure the clamps. 5, gently push the caddy through the mill.
Say again. Repeat instructions. Please repeat. Damn it, Cheese. It's all your fault. I needed you to repeat the instructions. I got a tool. I got a lever.
I'm doing it right up here.
Oh, well, I got a lever.
Oh yeah, all my things are, all the instruction stuff is over here for me. Boom.
Did you need the lever that I picked up? Did you use it?
What?
Did you need the lever that I picked? Yeah, I think you did. Did you have to like fix this thing here with a lever? I picked up like a lever, like one of these like levers.
Yeah, I also picked one up as well.
Okay, so then you put one of yours, and you probably put mine as well.
Oh, there we go. Oh my god.
What?
Look, there's another smaller one down there. So we're gonna have to like sneak through this without getting caught. Where are we supposed to even go though? Oh, at the end of this. I see.
Over there or over here?
No, your way.
I'm dead.
Bruh.
You can't run. You got about 2 seconds to raise me. He's away. Fully away. Fully away. You got like 2 seconds though. Jeez, hurry! Hurry! Faster! Jeez! Oh god.
Or if I die.
He's coming, Cheese. Thanks, Cheese. You got me out of here.
Fucking dog.
I made it.
You bitch.
Don't worry, Cheese. I made it. GG. He was away. He was away. I didn't get you killed.
That was your chance.
It was just my chance to get away.
Your chance to get your revive achievement.
Oh shit, you're right. Well, I'll cross that bridge once we have all the other achievements. I had to rest here for the night. The storm's too bad. I saw a rowboat nearby. I'll use it in the morning. Eon. You want me to wait for you? You want me to leave? Just end it?
Just end it.
Did you get to complete chapter 5?
Yeah.
Cool. That'd have been retarded if you didn't.
Yeah, like stupid game that we refunded.
No, that was this. That was this, wasn't it?
No, it was that game that we refunded.
Oh, you're right. It was chapter 2
Remember-
or whatever. Oh yeah. The one where
of us died,
Mhm.
the other one completed it, and then none of us got the achievement.
Mm-hmm. I remember.
Stupid.
This is a critically long black screen right now.
Yeah, the same. I think it froze because my achievement's still frozen on the bottom right. Is your achievement still frozen there?
No, but it totally froze. I'm gonna close the game. We got the achievement, so it registered that it completed. So
Doesn't show up in stories.
that's gonna piss me off. I'm gonna open it up and look. But you want to watch you?
Yeah, sure.
I just want to see. So no, yeah, we're good. We have chapter 6 unlocked. And yes, the flag moves. So now the flag is on chapter 5. That's like the last one we completed.
Hmm.
Alrighty. I'm gonna end stream. We had no viewers this time. Unfortunate. Bam. It was later.